Okay, you're definitely hitting fast speeds, so very good. Even the 240 sounded pretty good there, but just something to keep in mind. I think you mentioned that you felt like you maxed out a while ago. Well, if you feel like you maxed out, that means you can't go any faster. So if you feel like you can't go any faster, then don't go any faster. Remember, only move on when you are absolutely certain you nailed it. Because if you move on and just hope that you're getting it right, you're developing very, very, very bad habits. So only move on when you're certain you nailed it. So I'm going to send you another video I did that talks about picking mechanics and how things change for me as I go faster and faster. But one thing to keep in mind, like it's not good to concern yourself with how you're really moving at every different speed, because it's going to change from, as you progress. Like, you'll use more wrist or thumb wrist combination type stuff. We'll leave out the thumb for right now. So let's say you're using your wrist for the slower speeds, and then eventually you're going to reach a speed for you where you have to switch over to using more arm. And there's like a bit of a blend that happens. So yes, as you're going really fast, you have to use all arm. Like, there's no getting around that. You have to. So this idea of thinking like, I have to use this motion at this speed, like, forget about that. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What matters is, does it sound good? So yes, like, you did perfectly fine with what you played, how you played it. Angling the pick, I don't like the sound of that either. It's not necessary. You can play that fast with a flat pick perfectly fine. Well, some people can anyway. It's not necessary. You don't have to angle the pick in order to go fast. Let me see here. Nope, not that one. So, flat pick. This one is 0.6. 0.6. So, not even a millimeter. And I'm keeping it pretty flat. I'm not doing any of this angle stuff. I hate that sound too. So, yeah. No angling really at all. Pretty parallel with the string. Has a nice snap to it. So, yeah, you do not need to angle the pick. You don't. Some people like to do that. Some people like the sound of it. Some people feel they have to in order to go faster, but it's just not necessary. Now, I use pretty thick picks. This one's 3 millimeters thick, and it's beveled, and it does help a little bit. There's a very subtle difference using this, but I definitely really, really like how this feels versus the flat pick. So this kind of like has like the advantages of angling it for you, but again, it's beveled, so it comes to a nice point. Beveled picks are fantastic. Really, really good for helping you play fast and accurate. I think those were all the questions you had. If I've missed anything, please let me know. But here we go with the next one. So it's the same rhythm as last time, but now we're going to change notes at different times. This is going to help with easing into fretting hand, synchronization stuff, because now we got to change notes when the beats change. So here we go with the new thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, as I just remembered something I was trying to say earlier, like the more, like when you personally will be changing your picking mechanics to go faster, the speed at which you will need to change is going to change as you progress. So like maybe right now you'll need to change over to more elbow arm movements at say 180. But as you get faster with wrist movement, eventually you might be switching over to more arm at 190, maybe 200. So that's why you don't worry about what speed you're on in order to think about, oh, I need to change. Focus on making the notes sound good. If your body feels like it needs to do something else in order to reach the speed, let it do it. But don't worry about what speed you're on to decide what mechanic to use. Always focus on making it sound correct. That is always the most important thing. Allow your body to do what it needs to in order to reach those speeds. So it's going to change as you progress and develop. All right. Any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again in your new video.